mug. I have a good mug.
You forgot your mug. All right, go get your mug.
I'm going to get my mug, everybody.
Go get your mug. It's Friday, and this is the Opie Radio Podcast. Thanks for checking us out. Greatly appreciate it. It is FU Friday, so let us know in the chat what bothered you this week. You know, stuff like, I don't know, maybe soggy paper straws. That bothers you. That bothers me, right? Maybe Parmesan cheese. Maybe that bothers you. Hey, Ron, does Parmesan cheese bother you? It is FU Friday, and I need to know. Are you a fan of the Parmesan cheese? Doesn't bother you?
No, matter of fact, you know why I'm a big fan of Parmesan cheese?
Parmesan.
It's the highest concentration of protein. It's like the ultimate protein bar.
Not really.
Yeah, it is.
Really. Nope. How much of your 100% Parmesan cheese you think is 100%?
What was that? Like a tongue twister? I can't even understand what you just said.
When you get your Parmesan cheese and you put it over your spaghetti and meatballs, right? It says 100% Parmesan cheese.
Yeah.
That's false advertising. What percent is Parmesan cheese in your 100% Parmesan cheese?
Probably depends who you get it from, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's pretty consistent.
I'm gonna think when they bring out that big
Parmesan cheese. That's all I'm asking for.
What percentage?
Yeah,
I think the percentage is when they come to a restaurant, they get the hard wheel Parmesan and they scrape it.
That's 100%.
That's 100%. Yes.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the stuff you buy in the supermarket at your
you didn't say that.
Store. What?
You didn't say that.
All right. Well, what percent you think is
I think what they do is there has to be a certain percentage of dairy in it to be classified cheese. So it's probably like 51%.
In a lot of cases, it's 80%.
Oh, okay.
And know what the other 20% is? That's what I'm getting at. What's the other 20%? Carl taught me this years ago, and I just read an article about this morning while I was waking up. This is what I do with my time. I wake up nice and early, and I start reading about Parmesan cheese. What do you think is the other 20%?
Crude oil.
Well, we got a winner here. Wood shavings.
Is that true?
You're eating wood shavings and some of the Parmesan cheeses. Let's not mention specific brands because they'll get pissed off. But a lot of the Parmesan cheese that say 100%, it's actually 80%. The other 20% is wood shavings, and there's another ingredient in there. Or sawdust. There you go. Yeah, because they grind it down.
It's sawdust. And if you buy store-bought or processed meatballs,
right?
It's sawdust is like one of the main ingredients. They use it as a filler, and it's FDA approved. There is sawdust in so many effing products.
Right.
They use it as a natural filler. And it's allowed because it's like it's fibrous.
There you go. It's good fiber. But you still didn't answer my question. The Parmesan cheese. I think this whole live stream, this whole episode of the Opie Radio Podcast, we're just going to talk about Parmesan cheese.
Do we have any viewers left at this point?
They're going away quickly.
Yeah, because they're probably all lactose intolerant.
Well,
why don't we talk about Parmesan cheese for 2 more hours?
Well, I plan on it, Ron. I plan on it. I got a whole thing. Fun facts about Parmesan cheese, where it's made, what nationalities like it, which nationalities hate it. What does this have to do with the World War III thing? But yeah, all right. So a lot of Parmesan cheeses are only 80% Parmesan, and then it's filled with wood shavings or sawdust and. Oh, you're just distracted, aren't you, Ron? Your ADHD is in full effect today. The other ingredient in Parmesan cheese is lint. Lint. So 80% is Parmesan. The other 20% is wood pulp / sawdust and lint. So basically, when you're asking for Parmesan cheese at the store and you're dumping it on your spaghetti and meatballs with the fake meatballs, right? You're basically eating a birdhouse.
Dude, I have natural lint.
Yeah, I do too, man. I got that deep belly button. That's when I know I need to start working out again, is when I get the deep belly button.
So I put this shirt on. This is a black t-shirt.
Yeah.
I put this on.
Yeah.
If I take this off at the end of the day,
Yeah.
I'll get a nice black ball
Oh,
of
nice.
lint in my belly button. And there's nothing more fucking disgusting.
Look at you going
than an Audi.
Homoerotic right off the bat, talking about black balls.
There's nothing more disgusting than an Audi belly button. It looks like you look like an alien. You don't look human. It's gross.
It bothers me. Ron hasn't apologized for bailing for a week. No, we discussed
2 weeks.
that.
2 weeks.
Yeah, but Ron needed a little time.
Yeah, I went to fat camp.
And then we were gonna work it out, but then I had a delay working it out with Ron because I pulled my back out so fucking bad. I was bedridden for 2 weeks. I like your coffee mug, Roddy.
Opie, this is how you felt when you were in bed.
100%.
That's Opie. That's 100%. Opie in bed with his back going that fucking Ron.
You know, my wife cracked me up yesterday. We're trying to get through season 5 of Murder in the Building, or Murders in the Building, with the Martin Short and the Steve Martin and the horrible actress Selena Gomez. And we're struggling. We're struggling through season 5. And then my wife said, "Hey, when we're done with Murders in the Building, can we watch something that maybe I want to watch? I'm kind of sick of 70s rock documentaries."
Excuse me. We have to backtrack for a second. Did you say Selena Gomez is not a good actor?
Oh, she stinks.
Dude, first of all, she's incredibly, she's the executive producer. By the way, she is a good actor.
No, she's not. And her voice is weird. And some people say her voice is weird because she might be on some meds, but I don't know. I don't know anything about the Selena Gomez. I just know I'm watching this Murderers in the Building, and her acting stinks, and her boobs are big, and they hang a little low.
She's hot.
They look like they need a little air.
She's hot.
She's not hot.
Yeah,
overrated, Ron. Overrated.
And she's with that gross guy who doesn't shower, Benny Blanco or whatever his name is, the music producer.
I don't know who that is.
Benny Blanco? No, wait a minute. Benny Blanco was with that mafia movie with who was that movie with Al Pacino?
No one cares.
Al Pacino and Johnny Depp. What was the movie?
I don't know.
Benny Blanco.
This is my new bit. I don't know. I don't know.
You sound like you're at the retirement home.
It was supposed to be a quick thing, and then you ignore my wife's funny line. She basically is calling me out like, "Hey, I'm kind of done with your 70s rock documentaries. Can we watch anything but?"
So what's the alternative?
I don't know.
What does your wife like? She likes. My roommate likes it too because he's female. They love the murder mysteries.
Yeah. Well, Barrister.
Actually, the murder mystery is that show, but they like the real homicide shows.
Oh, the homicide. No, my wife's not into the homicide shows. No. Hey, by the way, Ron, you're going to be on every single day because this is the way we make money. Barrister gave another $20 today. Woke up excited to watch the Opster. Oh, crap. Ron's on today. Back to bed. So this guy gets up every morning and he gets excited and he gives me $20. But if you're there, he doesn't watch.
However, he does watch and he continues to give money.
That's why we want you on every day, because it's forcing Barrister to give me $20 every day. I'll take $20 every day. That'll add up.
Sounds like Barrister likes to watch.
Let's open up the wallets today.
He's a voyeur.
It's Super Chat Friday, so let's open up the wallets and start throwing money at me like I'm an evangelist. Okay, just keep throwing the money at me. Speaking of which, Ron, I know we're all over the place, and we're going to get to your list that you always send me, which is always terrific. But this is where we get in trouble. But it has to be said. It has to be said. We're fighting basically World War III because their religion is different than our religion, right? That's why we fight these wars, don't you think? We don't get along in the religious front. All our religions are different, and everyone thinks their religion is the religion, and all the other religions are bullshit, right? Is that accurate, Ron?
Are you saying that's why we're going to a war with Iran?
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
Are you saying we're in a religious war?
Of course we are.
But by the way, if you, there's not just rumors. The military, the troops are being told this is a religious war. They're saying we are starting this war to bring on Armageddon.
Oh, right. You're right.
Because Armageddon is what you need to bring back, what's that guy's name? Jesus?
Yeah, one of the underground, devils or whatever. I don't know. But
Jesus. Doesn't Jesus come back?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I was doing the Spanish version of, I was doing the Bad Bunny version of Jesus. Listen, it's not my religion, but doesn't Jesus come back? Don't you have to have the Armageddon to have Jesus to come back?
I think so. I don't know, but they're saying that this is the war, the holy war to bring back the Jesus.
It's a little disconcerting when American troops are being told the reason we're going to war is to bring on Armageddon, to bring on the apocalypse. Like,
right.
It's getting a little crazy. It's getting a little crazy.
But my point today, Ron, is yesterday in the Oval Office, you had a whole bunch of religious leaders putting their hands on Trump. And they all couldn't put their hands on Trump. So now they're putting their hands on the guy right next to him. So it all leads to, like, in the middle, Trump has his head down and he's praying. I know I started dry heaving. What a disgusting display. And those guys are supposed to be religious leaders. They don't know the first thing about fucking religion. God wouldn't be sitting there like, yeah, you're doing the right thing. Yeah, you're fighting World War III because your version of me is superior to all the other versions of me out there. It's disgusting that these guys are in charge and they don't know what the fuck the basics are of a religion. Oh my God, I'm stammering.
So they're manipulating him. They tell him,
yeah,
you're our savior.
Yeah,
you were predicted.
Yeah,
hell, even Nostradamus may even mentioned you. And he, like, are you kidding? What's the greatest thing you can say to Trump, like, for his ego is, you're our savior.
Yes,
we are counting on you to bring on Christianity throughout the world. And also, by the way, correct me if I'm wrong, anyone out there listening.
Yeah.
In the New Testament.
Yeah.
The Armageddon. In the New Testament, Jesus only comes back. Israel plays a massive part for Jesus to come back. Like,
right.
Jerusalem has to become the capital of Israel again. Guess who made that happen?
Who?
Trump in his first term.
Oh, damn.
He moved the capital from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem.
Oh, damn.
And guess who told him to do that? The evangelicals.
Oh, damn.
However,
yeah,
the Armageddon and the Messiah cannot happen without Israel. Israel's the focal point. That's why the evangelicals are massive fans of Israel. They love Israel because Israel is intricate in bringing Jesus back. By the way, he was a Jew. He was a Jew.
I know, Ron. I know. And he was also very white. He looked like an Allman Brother with the blue eyes. Jesus grew up in the middle of the Middle East, literally, and he was the only blonde with blue eyes.
That's how you know he was godlike. Because he wasn't one of those sand and he wasn't brown skin wearing a. By the way, they wear muumuus.
That was one of my finest moments in church when I realized that the BS they were throwing at us. I saw the Jesus right on the cross behind the altar there or whatever, and the priest is doing a sermon, and some of the sermons were quite nice, And all of a sudden I went, "This is bullshit," because I was like, "He don't look like that. He's not blonde with blue eyes. He's a Middle Eastern guy with a weird nose."
I know, and then you have other people who show, oh no, this is the real Jesus.
No, it's not the real Jesus.
No, but they show other pictures and they say this is the real Jesus, and he looks like he's going to perform at the Apollo.
Well, yeah, I made that joke. I think I covered that with the Allman Brothers joke.
No, black. There's black. They think the real Jesus.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. Apollo. You're right. You're right. Sorry.
There are other people who think the real Jesus is like black.
Yeah, the real Jesus doesn't look like anything like the guy that's hanging in our churches. I mean, I always thought that was stupid. Dude, by the way, one of my favorite things to do on these Opie Radio podcast episodes is point out the people that try to write out what you say. And Drew Mayfield just wrote, Armageddon, because of your Boston accent.
Bro, well done, sir. Well done, sir.
These people will take some of the words you say and then try to spell it the way you're saying it. It's one of my favorite things they do in the chat. So today it's Armageddon.
No, I got a phrase for you. Let's see how they spell it. Everyone, pay attention. How do you spell this? How do you spell this phrase? Martial arts.
Martial arts.
Martial arts.
All right, let's not talk about religion. As you can see, that it pisses off people, and then they start calling you dopey. Hey, shut up, dopey! Look what I did. I called him dopey because his name is Opie.
Oh, wait a minute, it rhymes.
I changed it to dopey.
Dopey Opie? Oh, that's good.
Oh my God, you're brilliant, brother. You're brilliant, brother. No, I thought the video of Trump in the Oval Office with all the religious leaders. I was like, oh my God, this is weird.
So. Do all these religious, by the way, like these evangelicals, they're using Trump because there's a lot of these Christian evangelicals.
Yeah.
Their main purpose is to get Jesus back, like get the Messiah back. Right. And they need Trump and they need Israel. They don't give a fuck about Trump.
Of course not.
And also, hold on, Wyatt, like, do they have an issue with like all the sexual allegations and the rape allegations? Like, does that bother them?
No.
Infidelity? I mean, what about the infidelity?
The rumors about Trump, and you're there in the Oval Office giving him the praise and the prayers. And I'm pretty sure right? The astronauts say this when they come back from the space station. They're like, wow, man, we're getting it all wrong. We're one people down there on Earth, and we're fucking it all up. You think God is looking at what we're doing on Earth and saying, yeah, this is a good thing to kill people all over the world for thousands of years over your religion. God would be like, what are you doing, you idiots?
Hey, you know what? You made me think of something. We should, I'll find maybe for next week, I'll find the video. When you talk about when the astronauts come back to Earth and they're like, oh, it's like they have a revelation and we're all one.
Yeah.
Did you see the reaction of William Shatner when he came back to Earth?
Yeah.
Holy fuck. He was transformed.
He was changed because
literally changed, crying, everything. Fucking Captain Kirk went to space once. He went to space once and he fucking broke down. Fuck you, Captain Kirk.
We are so dumb. How dumb are we? They say when you're up there that it's so obvious. It's stupid. You don't see any borders or anything. We're so used to seeing the borders on our maps. But when you're up there, it's like, no, man, we're one fucking planet just fucking it up, man. And that's why AI is going to eat us alive because we are stupid. We're dumb. We're the R word. We're slobs and stupid. And AI is just gonna take over your world. AI is coming for you. He's he. You think AI is he or she?
She.
I got to go she too. You know
Nah,
what?
because they're fucking. It's because
Yeah.
go with the she because she's a more conniving,
Yeah, she's could be
conniving,
a little rough.
sneaky. They're sneaky.
She's are sneaky.
Yeah, you know it's so you say
the C word fits them perfectly. Some of the she's. But AI is coming for you. It's coming for your job. And the reason is because we're stupid. We're stupid people. Hopefully, whatever replaces us next on Earth, which will probably be robots, I hope they do it better because we don't have a chance because we're dumb.
No, I actually the rumor is it's the Jews. No.
Well, I mean,
So hold on. So you said AI. Watch out for AI is coming for us, right? You know what they're trying to pass a law now because of AI. So this was on the news this morning. They're now going to pass legislation because apparently this has become an issue. People are thinking they're getting real legal advice.
Right.
And it's not, it's AI.
Right.
And they're actually paying. They think they're paying for the service, thinking it's a real lawyer. And it's 100% AI generated. And it's become such an issue that it's now illegal to represent yourself as a lawyer, but it's AI and it's showing up in the court system now.
Wait, yeah. People think it's cute to do AI on their phones. They have no idea what's coming. They're saying it's going to wipe out so many jobs within the next 18 months.
JP Morgan Chase, I think, announced today that they're laying off 3% of their entire worldwide workforce because of AI.
Right. 100%. All right. Let me just grab this 20. It's Super Chat Friday. Ryan, we might make money today. But these people might throw money at us today.
Bro, throw the money. Show me the money.
Show me the money, bitches. Show me the money. But AI's coming. AI, mark my word, AI, because AI is going to get bored eventually with our stupid questions. Hey, can you help me fix my fridge? Which I used AI to do. Hey, I got a leak in my fridge and it just warped my wood floor. Can you help me fix this? And it helped me fix it. But eventually AI is going to be like, I'm bored with this shit. You know what AI could do? And they're going to end up bringing back dinosaurs. Mark my word. AI is going to bring back dinosaurs, bitches, because they're going to be bored.
Jurassic Park I believe is what you're referencing.
Sure. Oh, wait. We just made $10. Last week, the Legion of Skanks talked about a potential O&A reunion. They then discussed how thin-skinned you are, and the reunion will probably go bad. Do you think they're right? No, I don't think they're right. You idiot. You just wasted your $10. The reason there's going to be no O&A reunion is because I can't stand Anthony. I can't stand to be in the same room as the guy. And if you want to call that thin skin, then so be it. But thanks for your $9, bitch.
So, I have been asked, hey, why don't you and Opie go on Legion of Skanks? What's it called? Legion of Skanks?
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you, Opie and Ronnie need to go on Legion of Skanks?
Yeah.
And I think, by the way, they would do it in a second. They would absolutely have us on.
Dude,
100%.
I'm invited on shows all the time. One of the reasons why I don't go on other shows is because I don't want to fucking talk about the O&A drama over and over again. I talk about it too much on my thing. Can you imagine I sit down with a podcaster and that's all they're going to want to talk about? It's one reason why I don't do any of that shit. Where were we? AI. No. I'm not being dragged into that nonsense today. We're having fun with AI and dinosaurs. Didn't you have a dinosaur question?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
I got distracted. Well, I think AI, I'll go back to this point. AI is going to bring back dinosaurs. Elon Musk famously, I think, tweeted yesterday, you know that Elon Musk, and he means it, he wants a miniature pet woolly mammoth. Did you see this?
No.
Elon Musk wants a pet miniature woolly mammoth. And you might think to yourself, that sounds crazy, Ope. No, it doesn't. Elon Musk is following this company. I forgot the name of it. I don't think I wrote it down. There's a company out there that is making tremendous advancements in this field, and they brought back the dire wolf. Do you know what the dire wolf is?
Yes. I now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, there's like this bioengineering company, and they brought back the dire wolf, like from fucking Game of Thrones and shit. Dire wolves are huge.
What are they? I don't even know. Let me look up the dire wolf. You keep talking, Ron.
A dire wolf is like the size of a Great Dane. They're huge. You didn't see Game of Thrones? The dire wolf? Dire wolves are real.
I kind of want to go back to the Game of Thrones because I'll tell you the truth. This is the weird stuff. Hold on. Oh damn!
They look like Great Danes, but
like, is that a dire wolf? That looks fucking evil.
Yeah.
They brought back the dire wolf that was extinct. So this is real shit that is going on. The reason why I didn't watch Game of Thrones, there was a time we were going down to Philly almost every weekend when the kids were a lot younger, so they could see their grandparents and their cousins and their uncles and aunts, right?
Yeah.
And every Sunday, they would basically kick us out of their house because they wanted to watch their Game of Thrones. And we had to get back to New York because I had a big radio show back then. It's the only reason I never saw Game of Thrones because I was always traveling on Sundays when that show was on. Right. But I would get a peek of the sex on that show, and I'm like, oh, my God, I got to watch this. So I think I got to jump in.
Oh, I forgot what I was going to say to get back before. People absolutely are reaching out to me. I don't know if they're doing it to you, but hey, you and Opie need to get on Legion of Skanks. And by the way, I think they're saying that because I think they mentioned it. I think they probably, one of the episodes said we should get Opie and Ronnie on. And so we could go on Legion of Skanks. They want us on. People want us to go on. This is what I think would happen. You want to hear what I think would happen?
Yeah.
100%. 10 minutes into it, coming out behind the curtain is fucking Anthony and Jim Norton. 100%. 100%. I believe that would happen.
I so agree with you. It's another reason because I've been invited on that show, and
the setup.
I don't want to confuse people. I like Luis Gomez. He works his ass off, and he built Legion of Skanks. He's built a lot of shit. He's like the brains behind a lot of that stuff.
Oh, really?
Well, I can relate to that shit because I was the brains behind Opie and Anthony. Like it or not, I was, you bitch. And one reason why I've never appeared on that show is because I don't trust Luis Gomez because he knows how to get the headlines. And I'm like, Luis, I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
It would be for that reason specifically.
Of course it would be.
They're bringing on Opie and Ronnie, and they have a whole thing planned with Anthony and Jim Norton. Maybe it's like, hey, that show, like, This Is Your Life, and they bring out everybody. Everyone who doesn't like you. Oh, that'd be a big list. That'd be a 5-hour show. All right, so wait a minute.
Thanks for reminding me of all the bad decisions I made in my life.
Wait,
guys.
Wait, this is funny.
Yeah.
If you and I do the Legion of Skanks as the new incarnation of Opie, right? It was Opie and Anthony, Opie and Jim Norton. Now it's Opie and Ronnie.
Yeah.
And then we go on and they set us up and they say, fuck it, let's get Opie. Let's bring out all the people who don't like Opie. It would be Anthony. It'd be Jim Norton, Rich Voss. Yeah. Who else we got? Who would?
I don't even want to go down this road, Ronnie. I mean, it was fun what you did. Now you're going too deep because
it's too deep.
If they did that, the next thing you know, I'm turning into fucking Bruce Lee. Trust me. I'm throwing haymakers to my left, my right, behind me, in front of me.
Opie, they do want us on. If you said, "Hey, we'll come on," but like no funny business.
No offense to Luis Gomez, I don't trust him. You
don't trust Jay Okerson,
and that's a compliment.
You don't trust.
They're both cool, but I don't trust Luis. Luis knows how to get people talking. So
you don't trust Jay Okerson?
What?
You don't trust Jay Okerson?
Jay would just go with whatever. Jay wouldn't be the brains behind that. All right, listen to me. I want to talk about dinosaurs, bitch. So Elon wants a miniature woolly mammoth. He's dead serious. And then, like you said, he's been paying attention to this company that has already brought back the dire fucking wolf.
Yeah.
Can you imagine walking your woolly mammoth on the sidewalks of New York City? You think the dog poo is a problem? Can you imagine woolly mammoth poo everywhere? Giant piles that would rule.
I can just picture you walking your dire wolf, and then someone else is coming towards you with their little miniature pug.
Right.
Just a little. That's a snack.
Here you go.
That's a snack.
Jay just gave us another $20 to simply say, Ron, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Remember that song from the Frozen movie, which I think is about 20 years old by now? All right. Thank you, Jay, for the $20. We're kind of making some bucks today, Ron. Kind of making a few bucks. It's Super Chat Friday. Let's just open up those wallets.
You know what? If it continues, we can probably buy ourselves a dinosaur.
I hear you. So they're saying, I did look into this. So the company brought back the dire wolf. They said that the dinosaur DNA is too old to actually use it to bring them back. I didn't know this, actually. I didn't think the DNA ever got old as far as like doing something with it, but I had no idea. But I guess the DNA has a bit of a shelf life. But this company believes that they can make designer dinosaurs that are very, very close to the originals, not using the DNA.
Oh, honestly, science technology will catch up to that very quickly with AI. And also, this is what they're finding.
Yeah.
We are in a massive global warming that's been going on for decades. You can go back 20 years and look at the polar caps or look at the ice caps. It's just dramatically.
Ron, I'm going to play the other side. There's no global warming. There's piles all over fucking New York City from the last blizzard from a month ago. They're still 4, 5, 6 feet high. Where's your global warming now?
You know what I noticed about that? The snowbanks that are still left, they actually act like filters.
Yeah.
They're all covered in black.
Oh, it's disgusting.
That's the exhaust from taxis, buses, and cars and trucks.
Right.
That's in our lungs. That black is in our lungs. Matter of fact, if you live in New York City, they say it's the equivalent. This is true.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent of smoking a half a pack of cigarettes a day.
I know.
No, but really,
you're reminded of it after every snowfall, and you see how gray and black the snow becomes immediately. 2 things about global warming. First of all, you're 100% right. We have a real problem with climate change. I like to call it climate change. When they go, where's your global warming now? Then I go, climate change. And they're like, I don't have an answer for that. But I believe in climate change. I believe we've been fucking up the climate of this planet for, I don't know, hundreds of years at this point. But here's the other side of it, Ron, that needs to be said today. No one gives a shit. People don't give a shit. We literally have cancer in our rivers. They don't give a shit.
People only care about what's going on in their backyard. And more specifically, you know what people truly care about? I want to pay my bills and have enough money to put away, have enough money to have fun, and have enough money to have the freedom to do things I want to do. That dream doesn't exist anymore in America. Hey, dude, 30, 40, 50 years ago, by the way, let's just go back like 50 years. For 50 years ago, you could go to a 4-year college and maybe pay $500 a year. And a couple years after college, you're putting down a mortgage on a house because it's only a few bucks. It's only a few $100s to put down a mortgage on a house. Houses were affordable. Cars were affordable. Dude, people in their 30s, 50 years ago, had a house and a car and a front and a front lawn.
Right.
That doesn't exist anymore. That truly doesn't exist anymore. 30-year-olds don't have the economic ability to do it.
No, they're leaving college in debt and they're moving back in with their parents. I mean, I'm already warning my kids. I'm like, look, if you want to go to college, we're encouraging them to go to college, obviously for the social aspect alone. But I'm also looking at them like, look, you got a good idea for a small business or something. We'll take your college money and we'll put it right into that if you want to hop right into a business.
This is my advice for you and your kids. If you're going to go to college, go to a fucking state school. Go to a state school. It makes no difference. Believe me, I went to a private university in Boston, Massachusetts.
Yeah,
I'm $100,000 in the hole.
Yeah, and you live in a basement.
I mean, my university is $80,000 a year.
Yeah, and you have to do things to your roommate just to get the rent paid. So yeah, you're a good example of why you shouldn't go to a big university. You're 100% right.
Diddy had one thing right. Baby oil works.
Yeah, there you go. Oh my God, a guy's going after my family. What a weirdo you are. Goodbye. Why were you going after?
Yeah, but did he give money?
Because you don't like what I do.
Did he give money?
Oh my! I got rid of him. All right, listen to me. You're 100% right. One other thing, Ron, and then we could go to your list. There's a pizza joint downtown. I'm just going to say downtown because you don't want to mess with pizza joints. You understand, right? The mob is heavily into their pizza joints. So I ain't going to get too specific with this if you want to know the truth, Ronnie Babes, okay? Because I don't want to step on any of those guys' toes. I understand that world a little bit. Got a pizza joint downtown, right? They're in a little trouble, right? This should make you gag. They got a follicle pizza slice. Oh, it's not on the menu as a follicle pizza slice. But I'll be honest with you, I think it was one of these fucking assholes. You know, this younger generation, they're filled with a bunch of assholes. So I think it was one of these assholes went into the pizza joint and thought his shit didn't stink. And the old school pizza guy said, oh, I'll fucking show him, right? So this person complained because his pizza slice had freshly. Oh my God, can I say that word? Wait. Freshly pulled pubic hair, complete with follicles on his pizza slice. So now this pizza joint's in trouble. But I guarantee I'm going to defend the pizza joint. I guarantee it was one of these assholes that came in with the attitude. And the guy said, yo, yeah, I've been making pizza for fucking 40 years. Watch what I do now. And ripped out his own pubic hair and put it on the top of the slice.
First of all, it's just like you could have, there's a million pizza places in New York City, but then there's like really nice pizza places. Was this a nice pizza place?
Some
of these require reservations and shit.
No, it was middle of the road decent.
Okay, all right.
You know, one of those type of joints.
Where go ahead.
They serve a lot of slices. And I'm sitting there going, you know, you gotta do the deep dive into these stories. So, wow, the headline sounds insane, obviously. And I don't doubt that this happened. But then you got to look deeper into it. And you got to think that the pizza joint is fully aware if they were doing this on a regular basis, ripping out their pubic hair where the follicles are still attached and putting it on top of the slices, like it's your Parmesan cheese. You know, that place would go out of business fast. So I have
a question.
Yeah.
Male or female pubes? Seriously.
Ron, you don't, do you leave your house?
No, because I'm not gay. Have you ever
seen a female serve you a slice of pizza ever?
Boy, what are you, sexist? Of course.
I'm not being sexist. I'm being logical. When you walk around New York and you get your slices, it's never a female. Literally never. So why would you ask a dumb question in the middle of my rant? I was revving up.
That's a legit question. Was it female or male pubes? Because if it's female pubes, maybe I don't have an issue.
It's a stupid question, and I would have an issue whether it was male or female, you weirdo.
You're telling me right now you've never ordered a slice of pizza and a female has never handed it to you. Are you nuts?
Couldn't think.
Your nose is getting bigger like Pinocchio. You're lying.
Where's my New Yorkers at? I'm telling you, you just brought up something that I'm telling you, I have no memory or recollection of a woman ever handing me a slice of pizza.
Anyone listening out there, has anyone ordered a slice of pizza and a woman gave it to you instead of a man? Chime in, everybody.
First of all, dude, your logic just stinks. You're book smart. You went to a big school up there in Boston. I get it, but your logic and your street smart stink.
You never ordered pizza? Like you don't go to the mall with your kids and your family and you go to the food courts? You don't get pizza there?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. It's women who work there.
That's not real pizza.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you fucking get pizza at a movie theater, probably a woman's giving you the pizza.
Court shit. I'm talking regular pizza joints.
Now you're changing the rules of pizza giving?
I'm trying to help you out a little bit with your dumb logic, which still stinks.
You've never been to Caesar's Pizza?
Caesar's? No, here's the deal, Ron. You got to break down the thing logically, right? Most pizza joints, most Italian restaurants are owned by the mob, right? The mob, they keep their women, over here. They keep their women over here.
No, they put Teresa on the cash register.
Most Italian restaurants in New York have male waiters even.
No. No, that's not true. Yeah. No, they got those fucking skank Teresas. Chewing the gum while they're fucking taking the order.
It's usually men is coming in a lot in the chat, brother.
Really?
Yeah. But I want to defend this pizza joint. I guarantee you it was one of these assholes, maybe trying to film a TikTok video or an Instagram video or something on their YouTube. And the guy goes, "Oh, watch what I do now," and just rips out pubic hair and pops it on the slice for this asshole. That was a one and done, and I think you should be able to do that if you own a joint.
Okay, I have a firsthand account of exactly what happened. There's a place, I don't want to say the name, there's no fucking way, but there's a place in Astoria that I go to once a day.
Yeah.
To get my fresh juice. It's like they have a juice bar there. And they also have you can get food there too. They have like fresh salad bars. Like you order the food and they make it fresh for you. You know what I mean? Anyway, right. I go there once a day to the juice bar. Turns out they were in the fucking news. Like they were in the local Astoria news. It's called Astoria Centric. This black woman went in there. And by the way, there's not a lot of African Americans in this neighborhood. It's all Greek, really. There's very few black. There's actually the reality is there's very, very few black people in Astoria. It's really heavily concentrated Greek. You got the Italians, and you got this one fucking Jew. So.
Yeah, you're in the wrong neighborhood, Ron.
Oh yeah.
My family's from Astoria. I got a lot of people from Astoria in my family, the older generation. And yeah, man, a lot of Greeks.
Nobody's more racist than the Greeks. Holy fuck.
That's what Tony P said. And Tony P has a little Greek in him. And then you got the Asians pushing. They're just pushing, trying to get more land in Queens.
Yeah, there's no Asians in Astoria, dude. That's in Flushing. You go to Flushing, dude. You're in the fucking.
I'm aware. Flushing.
You go to Flushing. You're in the what's it called? The Lost City.
If you, sorry, because I want to get. But now that you mentioned Flushing, because I know Flushing too, because my dad's from. I always forget. My mom's from Astoria. My dad's from Flushing, or vice versa. It's that whatever.
Yeah.
And Flushing, there's not an English sign left. When you drive down 25A, which was the main street through Flushing, right? We used to take that road all the way out to where we lived on Long Island. And Flushing is now officially all Asian signs. You will not find an English sign for miles. It is crazy.
I went to Flushing once. It was like some DMV shit. I don't know. You had to go there, and I got off the train, the 7 train, and I'm trying to read the sign. Like, it's my first time in Flushing, and then I have to find this particular address, which is like 7. It's like 10 blocks away from the 7 train, and I'm trying to read signs. Everything was in fucking Cantonese and Chinese and this ease. I couldn't find the fucking address because nothing was in English.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That's all right. That's all right. I don't mind that. That's how old New York was. Everyone lived in their area.
It reminded me of my favorite movie. Dude, I think they're making a remake, please God.
What?
One of my favorite fucking movies of all time. Kurt Russell, Big Trouble, Little China.
I don't think I ever saw that.
Really?
I honestly don't think I ever saw that.
Oh, it's so fucking good. John Carpenter.
All right, what's the rest of your story? I'm sorry.
Oh, so the place I go to once a day to get my juice.
Yeah.
So this black couple comes in, and this was in the paper. She ordered a salad. That, create your own salads. Bah, 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 bah. Halfway through the meal, she presents to them a sliced thumb.
What?
A sliced, like a piece of a thumb sliced off with a piece of the fingernail in it. So you got the thumb, you got the flesh, and she took a picture of it. She called the police, blah, blah, blah. She sued them. Is this
a real story that you can look up?
This is real. This was like 6 months ago. And she was threatening to sue them and blah, blah, blah. She called the police. So the owner very cleverly said, I'm willing to do a DNA test with all my employees, and it won't match that thumb. And he goes, where's, yeah, go ahead.
Ron, timeout.
Yeah.
He's willing to do a DNA test on all his employees.
No.
All you have to do is everyone raise their hands, and then he would figure out which guy it was?
Well, no. So he says, I'm not finished the story. He goes, I promise if we do a DNA test, it won't match up. And he goes, second, where's the blood? He goes, no one got injured. He goes, there would be blood everywhere. And he goes, all the food's made in front of you. And he goes, I checked the cameras. And then he said he was going to countersue. Yeah, that happens. Oh, they bring in roaches. They put glass, right? They'll bring in maggots. I don't know.
But where did they get the finger from? That's all I'm thinking. If it's obviously not from the joint.
Dude, she brought in a piece of a severed thumb.
To try to get a lawsuit going?
Yep. To try to get a quick payout. Right. And the owner's main concern was, are people going to think this is true?
Yeah.
Am I going to lose business?
Yeah.
It's all a scam. You know what else is a scam? Could I seen this happen? Because I used to work at. Remember our first date? It was at Pete's Tavern. Remember when we first met?
No, Rod.
So this happened at Pete's Tavern. This black girl, she worked there for 2 weeks, and then disappeared, and then came back with a lawsuit, and claimed that for 2 weeks she was discriminated against because she was black. And because she was black, she was given the worst sections and blah, blah, blah. And the way she was spoken to. And guess what happened? She got money. They fucking said, here, sign this, shut the fuck up, take a few thousand and get the fuck out of here. And don't ever fucking come back. And
I got it.
It turns out, by the way, it turns out like later, I knew somebody who knew her.
Yeah.
That's what they do. Like, it's like a scam.
That's what they do.
Well,
You're on the wrong show, bro. You're on the wrong show.
but that's what people do.
That's what they do. You're on the wrong show, brother.
And it turns out she gets hired as a waitress.
Oh my God.
And she tries to get hired at well-known establishments. So yeah, they fucking a little here.
He's already DMing you. So you saying that's what they do? Oh, are you gonna get a DM? Oh, Ron, I just love everything.
Wait a minute, Opie. No one thinks he did DM me. Everyone thinks I'm full of shit.
They DM'd you. He DM'd you, Ron.
Hey, anyone listening out there?
Yeah,
I ain't full of shit, bro. Your ex-partner fucking DM'd me, and I have the proof, motherfuckers. I have the proof.
Wait, where are we at? Anthony DM'd you to say he didn't DM you. And now are we up to
Thank you.
And now we're up to people are saying that Anthony didn't DM you to say now people are saying that Anthony didn't DM you to say he didn't DM you. Is that where we're up
quickly? I want to say thank you to this guy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, what did he say? I didn't even know.
Shout out to Ron. Ron's the best. Thank you. Is his name
best
Pooh?
part? He said the best part.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother.
No, let me prove to you that he says you're the best part. He gave you $2. I got a guy that's giving me 20 every day to say you stink.
You win.
So, look, right here. I'll show you. Where's Barrister?
I went back to bed.
No, you get $2 to say you're the best, and I get $20 to say fucking get rid of him.
Wait a minute. Is that supposed to be Jim Carrey's Fire Marshal Bill?
Yeah. Everyone thought Jim Carrey was a clone. People are, like I said earlier, people are just stupid.
Britney Spears is a clone, and that's what the ETs say, and that's what Bashar says.
Bro, this just came in. Punching out boys. Ron stinks. I'm getting 20s all day long because you stink.
Punching out boys? What's that mean?
You don't know what punching out boys means? That means I'm leaving. I've had it with you guys. It's not flattering when someone says punching out. That means that we stink.
Did I just age? Is that like a new phrase?
Oh God, it's been around forever.
Really?
It's kind of some of that old O&A lingo shit. We said that a lot on the old
The
O&A.
only fucking phrase I know like that is, Mama's gonna knock you out.
Right. All right, I want to wrap up. I'm bored. But we didn't even get to any of your shit, which is good.
We got to nothing.
That's fine, Ron. That's fine.
All right, I'll tell you what.
No, don't give me something that now I want.
No, this is quick.
Leave, and then you give me something and I'm stuck here for 15 more minutes.
No. I'm going to go with, is it Fuck You Friday?
Yeah, it is.
Did you say Friday. Did you give us one?
I gave you soggy. What was my list today? Hold on.
What was your Fuck You?
I had soggy paper straws. I had what else did I say? F you to the guy that got that pizza joint in trouble for the pubic hair slice. I didn't really come up with an F you list this week. I had a good week because my back is finally healing and I'm walking around again. I mean,
the obvious is Christy Nome, fuck you, but I don't even want to talk about her. I have something good.
Well, Christy Nome had to go. It was so obvious. And, I bravo to Trump. Not a fan of Trump, but when he does something that he should be doing, bravo. Bravo.
The fact that Trump...
You know that they can't tell if she's sad or happy because of her face? It doesn't really move. So they're like, we don't even know if she's sad.
She does have a calm demeanor. She's like the opposite of Pam Bondi, who went fucking wild. You saw Pam Bondi go fucking wild.
Yeah, she stinks.
And Pam Bondi, they caught her. If you looked at Pam Bondi's notes, she had insults. She had 3 or 4 insults ready to go for every Democratic.
Fun. That's fun.
She had like note cards.
This is where I confuse people. That's kind of fun. But I just think of her as like, oh, can you imagine she's your teacher? Can you imagine she's your mom? Can you imagine she's your girlfriend? Can you imagine she's your wife? Ugh.
Who? Which one?
Bondi.
Oh,
If someone like that was in your life, you'd be like, oh my God, what a C.
she's the epitome of a fucking Karen.
Yeah.
She's 62 years old. She's got a lot of fucking work done.
Who?
Pam Body's 62 years old.
She's 62?
Yeah.
Not bad.
100%. She's in her fucking 60s.
Elizabeth Hurley just turned 60 and she showed off her bod in a bikini. It got the juices flowing, bro.
Dude, you know who looks fucking amazing? And she looks
Kelly
better
Osbourne?
without makeup.
Yeah.
And she's now dating Liam Neeson.
Pam Anderson.
Dude, she looks fucking, she's a natural beauty. She looks better without makeup, which is incredible.
No, that's stupid. You say stupid shit.
Wait a minute. Pamela Anderson.
She wait, Ron. She pulls it off without makeup 100%, but she doesn't look better.
I don't like that Barbie glam up shit. I like the natural stuff.
I like my women over the years. I'll tell you, I used to hate the fake nails. I'm from Long Island. Every woman had fake nails.
I don't like fake boobies.
Giant long nails. Oh, it disgusts me. I hate that. And I always like my women with just a little bit. Just a little bit.
The best relationships I ever had.
Waking up in the morning and going, where did your face go?
And also, women who just fucking put a half a can of hairspray in their hair. My mother did that.
Dude, it's funny you should say that. We have to wrap up. Wow, we have a really big number. Things are going well. So, of course, Ope's got to leave. Well,
because we started late, because 20 minutes you were talking about your green blinking fucking microphone.
No, I still gotta fix this microphone and get the settings right. It's still not right. But anyway, listen to me. Listen to me.
Ask the listeners, do they have an issue with the sound? I don't think so.
I don't know.
All right, go.
Listen to me. It's funny you should bring up the hairspray.
Yeah.
So I'll show things to my kids from when I was growing up.
Yeah.
And the latest one was the waterfall bangs that the women used to wear. My daughter she was out of her mind. She goes, why would you leave the house like that?
You get a picture of it?
Oh, Ron, man. Are you a time traveler?
Oh, really? You think everyone knows what waterfall bangs look like?
100%. 100%.
I'm not sure.
I would go with majority rules, I would say. A 7 out of 10 minimum would.
Is that where it comes down and curls back up?
Huh?
It comes down and curls back up?
Let me get a picture.
I remember, dude, my mother had a beehive.
Oh my God.
My mother's from Revere Beach, Massachusetts. It's all skanks. My mother had a beehive. Aquanet, dude. My mother fucking had gallons of Aquanet. We breathed that shit in, man.
The water.
Oh my God. No, I did not. Okay, that's a water.
The women.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Waterfall bangs. It looked like a wave.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean? This is. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. Here's my favorite one. Where was it? Wait.
Was that Sebastian Bach?
This is the waterfall bangs for real.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Everyone knows what I'm talking about.
I mean, that's what, 80s?
I would go 80s. I think it squeezed into the 90s for sure. Hey, Gary, thank you, brother. Gary Walton, $10. Love the show. God damn, you guys. Numbers are really good this week. Actually making some super chat money, which is nice. And Ron appreciates that for sure. Flock of Seagulls hair. Yes. The 80s hair was out of control. All right. Yeah, we didn't talk about Sebastian Bach. He's going to be.
Hold on. So let me do my FU.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Here's my FU. D. Snyder.
What?
My nephew is D. Snyder.
Why?
Because he can't fucking do it anymore. He can't. He can't front Twisted Sister anymore. So my FU is Dean Snyder. You know why I'm upset? because they're fucking replacing him with this fucking Sebastian Bach. No,
Sebastian Bach is a great singer. I actually
no,
saw him on
I'm being
Broadway.
facetious.
What
I'm
was
being
that?
facetious.
What was that show he did on Broadway? I actually went to it. I forgot. I literally forgot. He was on Broadway, and I actually went. I think because he was coming in or something, I had to go. I don't remember, but I actually enjoyed it, and I hate Broadway.
Is that the one where they turned it into a movie with Tom Cruise? Something Rock?
I don't know, but see, Ron, no one wanted to see Twisted Sister to begin with, and now you're seeing Twisted Sister without Dee Schneider. That's weird. How many people are going to go to that?
No. So Sebastian Bach is now the new lead singer of Twisted Sister, and they're going on tour this summer.
Right.
I think the band got improved. Actually,
I don't know what's going on with Dee Schneider. He's a Long Island boy.
So I'll tell you what's going on.
My area, by the way, I used to see him in a convertible every once in a while, driving through Huntington. Rock of Ages, Drew. Wait, Drew.
Rock of Ages. Rock of Ages. Is that what I meant?
That's what Sebastian Bach did on Broadway. I don't remember it being called Rock of Ages, but Drew's pretty good, man. He's one of ours.
Yeah, Rock of Ages
is Schneider is tapping out because of health reasons, but he's really not talking about what the health.
I know what it is. I did my research because I was going to talk about it. So Dean Snyder, who's 70 years old, can no longer perform because he has severe arthritis.
Arthritis.
And they say due to the years of touring, he has severe heart issues.
No, he's got severe arthritis from writer's block. He hasn't written a good song in 30 years. And
Hold
that's
on.
where the arthritis. That's funny, Rod.
No, it's good. Where did you say
writer's block? It writes itself. Do something with that on stage when next time you're at Rodney's, even though people don't think you go to Rodney's and do sets.
By the way, I have a big show tonight.
Yeah?
At QED, yeah. By the way, you said, where did you used to see Dean Snyder? Where? What town?
Huntington area.
Okay. So, first of all,
I don't know where he's from officially, but I absolutely, when I used to live out there, I would see him from time to time in a convertible.
Excuse me. Where you were born where?
Huntington. Well, I say Huntington,
no.
but Centerport.
You were born in Astoria.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Ron, sorry. I was born, you're 100% right. I was born in Astoria, moved out to Long Island when I was 4 or 5. Sorry. You're right.
Now.
And then the rest of my siblings, well, no, not the rest. A few of them were born out there. Sorry, I got it all screwed up. Yes.
So there's 2 huge rock stars that were also born in Astoria.
Perry Farrell
from
Jane's Addiction.
And
I'm going to go with
Porno Papyros. And now, who's the other guy who was born in Astoria?
Mama Gonna Knock You Out.
Dean Snyder.
Oh, Dee was born there?
Dean Snyder was born in Astoria, Queens, New York, and then lived in 2 towns in Long Island, Baldwin and Freeport.
Oh, then why the hell was he in Huntington area?
I don't know.
Maybe he just went there to, eat it.
He was born in Astoria and he grew up in Baldwin and Freeport, Long Island.
All right. I'm bored, Ron. You want to promote anything?
Hold on. Since we're saying who was born
I said I want to go, and then you go.
I know this is quick.
And then I said it's going to be another 15 minutes where I have to sit here.
I got 3 more very, very famous people that were born in Astoria.
Oh, they should get the numbers up. Oh, look at the numbers. They're going through the roof. Rob's going to give us the list of people born in Astoria.
And you're going to guess. You're going to guess these 3 people, and then we got to go.
All right.
There's 3 more people. The other very, very famous person that was born in Astoria. He ended up doing a duet album with Lady Gaga.
Oh, Tony Bennett.
Tony Bennett, born in Astoria. Another very famous actor, born in Astoria. He had a very famous scene in Pulp Fiction where he carried a watch in his ass during Vietnam to preserve it.
The dude that everyone imitates, Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken. is born and bred in Astoria. They actually have a bakery on 30th Avenue called Walk-In Bakery.
Oh my God, this is amazing stuff, Ron. Thank you.
And the last one.
Yeah.
One of the greatest pitchers to ever play for the New York Yankees.
Wow,
Born and bred in Astoria.
the Yankees had a lot of great pitchers. What era? What era?
His first name is a color. His last name is a type of car.
Black Chevy.
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
His first name is a color. His last name is a type of car.
There's a million colors. Oh, I know. And actually, dude, and this is the God's honest truth. My dad bought a building from this guy.
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
So who are we talking about?
Whitey Ford.
Whitey Ford. Well, hold on, wait.
Actually, yeah.
Your father bought a building from Whitey Ford? What?
Yeah, my dad did some business with Whitey Ford way back in the day. I swear to you, because I thought that was really impressive back then.
Wow.
Yeah.
All born in Astoria.
I forgot about this until this very moment. I actually caddied for Whitey Ford at the Huntington Crescent Club. And when I told him who I was, he was like, "Oh my God, tell your dad I said hi," and all that. It wasn't like they were, palsy wowsies, but they did a deal together. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Ron, we don't have more time. And look what I've done.
What you
look
do,
what
Ron?
I've done. Look how I enriched